Joe, Urinals here, boy Kagi, back at it again with the new video. And in this video, I'm gonna show you how to buy land on Mirandus. Mirandus is a classic RPG MMO adventure game, and they just sold a piece of land, one of the best pieces of land, for $800,000. No, you don't have to pay that much. There's many tiers of lands. I have the cheapest one, and I'm very proud of owning one of those. So I'm going to teach you guys how to buy land on Mirandus, and I'm going to explain to you what this is all about, okay? So here we go. Now, the first thing you gotta know is that an $800,000 piece of land has sold. And the reason it's sold is because there's only 5 of these. There's 17 types of lands, but this one, the citadels, are the best land plots. The reason they're the best is because they're the biggest ones. They have a castle, and of course, you can do a bunch of things inside your land plot. The bigger the land plot, the better. You have more things you can do. And of course, you can actually rent inside your land plot. You can rent like little spots so that other players can place buildings. So you rent them out to other players. So the bigger the land plot, the better. And the citadels are basically, you know, you're a king. If you have one of those, you're a king. It's like Game of Thrones. If you guys seen Game of Thrones, you know, like King of the North, King of the, yeah, basically that's how it works. So if you have the citadel of the moon, then you're the king of the moon, right? If you got the wind, if you got the earth, so there's only 5 of these, and they sold the citadel of the sun to Paulian Games. Okay, Paulian Games is a big player in the NFT DeFi world. They have a platform to trade and stuff. They actually have sponsored a lot of games, a lot of you know, tournaments and stuff like that. So they basically went all in on Gala Games, and I love to see that. I love to see that. So that's one of the biggest moves we have seen in the NFT world. I think the biggest one, $800,000. That's a lot of freaking cash. That's a lot of cash, and I'm very proud of it because I was holding on to this game for a while. And the reason I was holding on is because there's not a lot of information, and I wanted to give you like a better, right? Like a better, you know, like a better video. But there's nothing better than, you know, they just sold the land for $800,000. So let's jump into lands and how to get them, okay? You got the citadels, right? You got the town of Archduke. There's only 5 of these. Town of the Prince, town of the Duke. And as you go down, you know, the more there is and the cheaper they get. So I got actually a homestead. So the homestead is the cheapest one. There's only 162 left. There's 1,000 in total. That's 0.10 ETH. So that's how much I paid. And I totally recommend you guys at least get one of these. If this runs out, at least get this one. You know, get one at least. At least get one. So there's also buildings. So let's say you don't have any land plots. Let's say all the land plots sold out, right? You can actually rent a little space, right, inside other people's land plots so you can place your buildings. Now, those buildings have different purposes, right? You got buildings like storage. You got, as you can see right here, simple storage right here. You got hitch and post, archery stand, woodworking stand, stable. And, you know, there's actually like better versions of each one of them. So you see the simple storage actually has 1,100. And then if you go up and you put the storage, it probably has more storage and there's less of it, and it's sold out already. So as you can see, there was only 400 and it's sold out. So basically owning buildings is another way you can be part of the game. And I'm pretty sure you're going to be able to be part of the game without actually owning anything. Obviously, if you own stuff in the game, you are, you know, you're better off because you're part of the ecosystem, right? You could produce, you could sell to other players. But yeah, the point is that this game, I'm very, very bullish. And by the way, this Gala Games, the people creating this Mirandus, right? They also have another game which is Townstar. Now, Townstar is from the same creator from Farmville. Farmville is one of those games that blew up on Facebook, one of those Facebook games. And now they're building, you know, they build Town Games, or Townstar, I mean, on Gala Games. And Gala Games is also doing, so I'm pretty bullish on them. I'm pretty bullish on Gala Games. I think they have a great community on Discord. Make sure you join them and make sure you're part of it. Make sure you ask questions. We're still a long way from this game coming out. They're still building. So whatever you do now, you're basically, it's a bet. It's a bet. But I can assure you, the team is very solid. Now, this is a video by Gala Games in their actual YouTube. I'm gonna leave the link down below. But in this video, they tell us there's 1,625 land plots. So that's all there's gonna be. So you can place your land plots in any of these spaces, right? You buy a land plot and then you place it wherever you want. As you can see here, this would be a castle right there. And inside the castle, you see a lot of little land plots, and those little land plots you can actually rent it to other players, like I was saying before. So you rent that spot to another player so they can place their own building. So let's say a player doesn't have a land plot, but they can rent one of those and place their building. So there's an opportunity for everybody. You know, you don't have to be like super rich, you know, to be part of the ecosystem, which is very, very important, right? You want all kinds of people. You know, if you have the money to get a citadel and get the whole land plot and all of that, great. If you don't, at least get a building so then you can rent it. You rent the land plot and put your little building there, right? So everything you see here is player owned. The crafting table, you know, the weapons, everything. So basically you can have a little building where, you know, players can come in and craft stuff inside your building. So that's the importance of owning buildings. Buildings are going to be important. The land plot, you know, means nothing without, you know, having, you know, something to do, right? So it's important that if you don't have a lot of money, at least get buildings so you can have a little bit of power, right? All right, so let me actually show you how to get a piece of land on Mirandus. So you go to gala.games. I'm going to leave the link down below. So you go there, you register, and very important, in this app, you're not going to be able to connect your MetaMask. You actually have a wallet inside the game, right? But that wallet, you can actually recover it and, you know, and get the seed phrase and put it on your MetaMask or whatever. But the wallet is inside your profile, right? With the seed phrase. So of course you got to write down that seed phrase. You have to store that seed phrase and all of that. So you create an account, and then after you go to the games right here, you go to Mirandus, you go to, you know, Citadel, whatever you want to buy something, or a homestead, you go right here, you go buy now, and then it's gonna obviously ask you to make a wallet, right? So that wallet is not gonna have any cash, so you're gonna have to send cash from your wallet, whether it's MetaMask, whether it's in your phone, whether it's in your hard wallet, whatever it is that you're using. You send money to this wallet in Gala Games, and it tells you how much you need. You either need 92,000 Gala for this homestead, or you can do it in ETH. And let's see, let's go to here and let's try ETH. So wait, it's not letting me change it. Why is it not letting me change it? For some reason it's not letting me change ETH or Gala. Okay, so right now it's not letting me change it for some reason, but anyways, the point is that you can change it. You could do ETH, you could do Gala, or you can do BAT, basically BAT, which is another cryptocurrency. And yeah, basically that's how it is. So you go to your inventory, right? You go to your wallet, and then you just, you know, get Gala. You either buy it or you receive from an external wallet, like I was telling you. And once you do that, you want to go to games again. You go to visit store, and then you buy one of these buildings. Okay. So this is what I got right now. I got a simple storehouse, and I got a homestead. I'm planning to do bigger moves, maybe in the future. But for now, I'm still vigilant. I'm trying to look how the game develops. And by the time I'm in the lookout, the game might just blow up and all the lands might be gone. That's the truth. That's just how it goes. But, you know, I don't like to go too deep until I feel comfortable and confident that this is the game for me, right? So I encourage you guys to check this game out. Join the Discord. I'm going to leave the link down below. And I think this game is going to be a great game. So make sure you participate in the community. You get all the information you need so you can feel confident of buying a piece of land in this game. I totally recommend this game from what I have seen. Okay, I totally recommend it. So I'll see you guys next video. Peace.